So glad to have everyone here today for this very special ribbon cutting we're about to do. And I'd like to start things off with introducing to you Domino's CEO, Rich Allison.
Thank you all so much for inviting us to come and celebrate this amazing event with you. We've got some of our folks here from Ann Arbor, Michigan, where we're headquartered, and then we've got some of our team members from out here in the West region also to come for this, what is a pretty special occasion in the life of our brand. And I'll apologize for squinting. I've just got a little bit of sunshine in my eyes there. But Domino's was founded in 1960 in Ypsilanti, Michigan, which is a town just next door to Ann Arbor. And here we are in 2021. We've gone from one store to this 18,000 global Domino's pizzas. So from one store in Michigan to 18,000, and we're present in all 50 states and over 90 countries around the world. And the brand is growing. At a pre-COVID, we were opening about 3 stores a day somewhere on the planet, and we're ramping back up to that level, as we speak, as everything starts to reopen. And it's fun when I travel around. Folks will ask us, is Domino's a pizza company? Because obviously that's what we serve. Or are we a technology company? Because that's really what a lot of people think about when they think of Domino's. We now do 3 out of every 4 pizzas we sell in the U.S. is bought, through online, and most of those through our mobile apps. But the real, we are a pizza company, yes. We are a technology company, but more importantly, what we are is an opportunity company. And I think Brian represents that so very well. Brian started. You're going to correct me if I get any of my facts wrong, Brian, on my dates. I'm going to try to do this from memory. So Brian started as a part-time delivery driver in 1985, is that right? And Brian opened his first store as a franchisee in 1988, so 33 years ago. And in just a few short weeks, Brian will open his 100th store as a Domino's pizza. And Brian and his team here really represent why we've been able to go from 1 to 18,000, and it's because we have fantastic ambassadors, franchisees, entrepreneurs that represent our brand that come to towns like La Junta all over the country and all over the world and bring a great pizza experience to the citizens of those towns, and also bring great opportunities to the team members that come to work for us in those towns. And that is the cycle that we go through, opening about, as I said, 3 stores a day. So we're excited to be here in La Junta. I've never been here before myself. Excited to be here and get to know this place for the first time. And we're also particularly excited today to also partner with this wonderful group of folks over here from Associated Charities. And Brian is going to, in a little while, present a check that'll be the equivalent of $1 for every store that we have on the planet. Without any more from me, I'm going to turn it over to the star of the show, our franchisee here in La Junta, Mr. Brian Bailey.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're so excited that Domino's, of all places, chose La Junta, Colorado to be the home of the 18,000th Domino's pizza store on the planet.
Yeah!
We're proud that this store represents all the hardworking franchisees from all over the world and all the corporate team members that work so hard every day, day in and day out. And we're just honored to help represent all that. Our franchise is called BAM Pizza. And we say BAM when things are going good, and BAM, we've been able to say that quite a lot lately, let me tell you what. BAM also stands for Brian Bailey, myself, Anthony Fish, our Executive Vice President, and Mrs. Boss, Michelle Bailey. I want to thank both of you two for all your support. We could not do this without you. We have just been growing speaking of our team, I'd like to recognize some of those here today. We have our trainer, Cindy Tweed. We have our regional directors, Nadab Monhay, back there. Scott Gates. Our Southern Colorado District Manager, Troy Gordon-May. I think they can start making pizzas right now. Making it work. And then the real star of the show, Patrick Hayden.
Yeah.
Patrick is our local manager right here in La Junta. He runs this thing and doing a phenomenal job. In fact, let me tell you what, the first week that we opened this store, the welcome that you guys gave was so phenomenal. This store set the all-time Colorado opening record sales. Got a lot of other people here I'd like to thank. My assistant is Ariel Green. She put all this beautiful stuff together. Thank you, Ariel. Sherry Fish back there. Thank you, Sherry, for all that you do. I also want to thank the mayor. Thank you for all that you do. Our city managers, Chamber of Commerce. Thank you. You know, you guys are awesome. We've been investing in rural stores across Colorado for quite some time now, and we couldn't be more excited to grow and be a part of this local La Junta community. At this time, it's really my honor and my privilege now to call up the Reverend M.J. Romano. MJ, she runs the La Junta Associated Charities, if you don't know. And, you know, on behalf of our team and all the great people working for Domino's everywhere, representing 18,000 stores across the planet, we've got a check to you for $18,000.
Janet. Janet Clark here she really runs the show. I'm the president of our board, but I want her to be here for this as well. Of course, on behalf of our staff, our volunteers, and most of all, our clients, we want to thank you for this unexpected, such a generous donation to our efforts here in the community. It has, of course, been a difficult year, but we have managed it. We have continued to serve our people, and for that we are very grateful. We are also grateful for the jobs this offers into our community. We are an agency that sincerely hopes that we go out of business someday, that there won't be that need for assistance to the community anymore. So again, just thank you, and we could not be more pleased to be here. Yeah. Thank you.
One of the things that Domino's is real big about is one of Rich's guiding principles in Team Bailey's as well as giving back, and we're all about that, and not just making pizza, but making a difference. So thank you for
Well,
what
this
you
is
do.
a big difference, so thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Damn.
Whoa. Sorry about that.
All right. All right, here we have
As fast
the...
as we can.
All right.
You can take that with you.